Necesitamos food defense porque somos una Unión Europea que fabrica alimentos y los exporta al mundo. Fabrica alimentos para consumo interno, para consumo de los propios europeos y fabrica alimentos para mandar a países terceros.
The EPP Group's Esther Herranz García at an event on food defense at the European Parliament. A member of the Committees on Agriculture as well as Food Safety, she co-hosted the event with fellow EPP member Giovanni. The aim to start a discussion on how to establish an EU-wide system to prevent food contamination by criminals or terrorists using, for example, chemical or bacteriological agents.
Queremos que se certifique que en el proceso de elaboración de estos alimentos han sido protegidos y no están expuestos a ataques externos, ataques que pueden venir de muchas partes, por simple negligencia o por un ataque terrorista o intencionadamente. Un sistema que se implementa, que llega a una empresa y les enseña a mirar los puntos críticos en los cuales tienen que insistir para mejorar. Es decir, que no haya ningún riesgo en toda la cadena alimentaria, que toda la cadena alimentaria esté pensada para la seguridad del producto, que en el fondo es pensar en la seguridad del consumidor.
Mr. Lavia chairs Parliament's Committee on Environment, Public Health and Food Safety.
When we are going to see open market, more exchange of food between different countries all across the world, we need to improve food safety and we need to maintain a higher standard of food safety for our consumers. For this reason, we need to improve our policies also in this field.
Guaranteeing food safety is a global concern. That's why Interpol and the FBI held a symposium earlier this year with 25 countries on how to prevent a mass contamination. One thing missing, an international system to share information. The Parliament event also included a representative of the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, which this year ordered companies to draw up food defense plans against what it called intentional adulteration related to terrorism.
This is the first legislation that we've put in place that directly targets actors with intent to disrupt the food supply with the intention of causing wide-scale public harm. We've worked with industry on developing food defense policy, and in fact, industry has had an awful lot of input into the final rule, so we think that it's going to be well received.
An EU-wide system could include testing and traceability, shared through a European databank. With much of Europe's food industry cross-border, Herranz says it's high time such a process existed.
Lo tenemos de una forma privada. Las empresas que así lo desean y que, por ejemplo, exportan a Estados Unidos ya lo tienen, pero lo tienen de otra manera, certificado por organismos privados. Queremos que esa norma sea de carácter público.
Enacting legislation for an EU food defense system could take time. In the meantime, the European Food Safety Agency is keeping a watchful eye with the tools it has, working closely with member states. Find out more about the activities of the largest political force in Parliament by checking eppgroup.eu. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon.